you got the bus one? We're not going to let him do anything to you. All right, Steve. Go ahead, go.
This is horrifying. We're not going to let him do anything to you. Yes, you did. He kidnapped the child. Police ignored that terrified little boy's pleas. They handed him off to his dad just because they had a court order. Turns out the order was based on bogus paperwork. The judge couldn't read it because it was in Spanish, and he just didn't have time or whatever to get it translated. The last time Berenice Diaz, the mom, saw her son, she had a hunch, oh, maybe they're at the airport, goes to the airport. She says she sees the child, tries to take him, but the child says no, because Dad's gonna kill me if you kill you if I go with you. So he's trying to protect his mother and won't go with his mother. Listen to his mom.
I took my son and asked him, let's go, Jean-Paul. And he told me, no, Mom, because my dad said, if I run away, he's gonna kill you.
This is honestly one of the most mind-boggling stories that I've covered in months. Linda, Michigan, your question, your thought, man.
Hi, I have been a school bus driver for 17 years. I have seen it all. I have been in situations where divorce situations that dad can't have them, and you know, we have notes, etc. My question is what did the bus driver do if the father got on the bus? I couldn't see on the TV show, but anyway, what did the bus driver do? And I think some of the responsibility should be onto the bus driver's shoulders, because me as a bus driver would have done something ASAP, called my dispatcher. I would not have left the father on the bus. If he did get on the bus, we are not allowed to have parents on the bus.
The cops are there.
I would have shut the door and kept the father on the bus if he would have gotten on the bus and called for help.
Linda, I think you're making excellent points, but the whole issue here is that the police were facilitating what essentially was a kidnapping. And we have Jean-Paul's mom on the phone right now, Berenice Diaz. Thank you so much for joining us. I know this has got to be excruciating for you. We can't get our mind around the fact that the police facilitated your ex kidnapping your son.
Yes, he was begging, he was begging to the policeman, please don't let me go with him. He mistreated me, he hit me. I want to be with my mom. He's asked them, so many times, and I begged them as well, this is a big mistake you're doing. They just told me we have court orders and we have to follow them.
But why wasn't there a hearing to allow you to express your side of the story?
I think there is a conspiracy between, Juan Felipe and the lawyers, because they came on Friday, 3:30 to pick up my child, and they had to be on Monday. This Monday never came, so they never give me the chance to defend myself. Why didn't they told me before, you have to be on court, put the child on protective services. They didn't.
Now, tell us about your ex-husband. I understand he's very wealthy.
Yes, he's a wealthy man.
Well, what does he do? We're looking at a picture. We want to find him. We want the whole world to look. This goes all over the place. Let me tell you something, Berenice. We're going to stay on your story. And we're going to put this man's picture up there night after night, because look at this guy. He could be in Russia, he could be in France, he could be in Mexico, he could be in Texas. Okay?
Yes.
What does he do? What does he do for a living?
Long ago he inherited money from his family.
So he's a trust fund baby. He's a trust fund baby who thinks he can do whatever he wants, and the rules don't apply to him, and he's special.
Yes. He thinks that he has all the power, all the money, and he's beyond the law. That's why he thinks that. And he thinks that he's going to gain the love of his son with money. That's the way he is, He thinks that he has the power of everything.
Now, your son actually became sick the last time your ex kidnapped him and took him from Mexico to France, and it took you 2 years to get him back. What kind of sickness did he suffer during that first kidnapping?
He has post-traumatic disorder, you know, and he's very afraid of everything, even from the darkness. He's afraid because he told me that he left him at home alone, you know, while he went, you know, partying or I don't know what. And he's having this post-traumatic disorder that he can't trust, you know, very much anyone, and he's very nervous. So because he couldn't talk to me in 2 years, he was only 5 years old when he took him away the first time.
Have you thought of hiring a bounty hunter? I mean, I think really Mad Dog Chapman and one of these other high-profile bounty hunters, Curtis Lewa, shouldn't they get involved? I mean, we've got to find this guy.
Well, there's no question
Yes,
they would have the
need all
opportunity to
help
do that.
That I can do, that I need, that I can get. Sorry, I need all the help that I can get.
It
All
takes a lot of money. This mother has been fighting her ex-husband for 7 years. Where is the money? We made the mistake. Allegedly, we made the mistake. Shouldn't we go find him? Where is she to get the money to pay these people?
Yeah, I mean, listen, we do not have a blind justice system. The law, you know, the scales of justice tip when you put a little money here. Everybody, stay right where you are. I'm not suggesting that there's anything untoward, but I'm saying it's just not fair. We'll be right back with more.